Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Strawberry Shoggoth. This is HunieCam Studios. This is the second game from the developer of Huniepop, and it's kind of a spin-off game, a camgirl management game. As you can see, I already have a best score in the game because I made a quick playthrough yesterday to get a feel for the game. A playthrough takes, well, around 1.5 to 2 hours, but the goal, so to say, is to have an actual good playthrough. My best score is kind of really terrible. Well, before we take a look at the game, let's take a look on our settings. There isn't that many settings for this game, but still, let's have a look. We have a music volume, sound volume, voice volume, always nice to have this separated, windowed and full screen mode, resolution modes up to at least 180p, and ratio whether we want it enforced or not. That's actually it. Then, as you beat the game, you also get coins and you unlock the girls. With these coins you can buy new outfits. As you can see, I bought a couple here, and you also unlock some art for that particular character when you have unlocked the stuff. Let's have a look. Yeah, like that. As you can see, there's quite a different art style from Huniepop, which basically is because this is a spin-off game. It's a bit more humoristic and light, and also quite cheap. I think it's 6.99 euros if I remember correctly, with a discount, a launch discount now in the beginning. Anyway, let's jump into the game. Yeah, let's start a new game here, so you can get a look at some of the stuff. Now, we start with the tutorial.
If the legends are true, you do exist. Could you do me a huge favor and show up even later next time?
Kind of antagonizing, of course.
Alright, look.
Yeah.
I mean,
let's...
That should be payment. Let's not waste any more time.
See, okay, we start with the girl. So, who do we want to start with? Here you have the fetishes for the different girls. Because well, let's discuss what the point of the game is first of all. You're managing cam girls. Your goal is to get as many subscribers as possible. To get more subscribers, you want to have, well, basically you want to train the girls, let them have photo shoots where they gain new fans, and then you stream cam shows to gain money. The goal is obviously to make sure that you're making enough money to pay the girls you have, because as you train them and they get better at making money and making fans, their pay rates also increase. On top of that, you have to buy accessories for the girls. You have to also invest in your operation. Investments may allow you to hire more girls. It may allow you to give the girls more accessories per girl. You can upgrade buildings so that you can have more girls in them. You may buy upgrades that allow you to collect your profits faster, and so on and so on. On top of that, the girls will get stressed out if you have them work too much, so you'll have to send them to the spa every now and then to relax. And of course, clicking or holding your mouse button on a building will make things that are happening in the building go faster. You can also upgrade this ability so that, well, it goes even faster. In the beginning, it's like each click or each, I'm not sure how much, quarter second or so, reduces the time something takes with 1 minute. You can upgrade this to 2, 3, 4 and even 5 minutes, I think. So you have that, of course. Now, let's click through this and get going. As you see here, there's also their initial fan count. Now, if you hire a new girl and her fetish matches something you already have, then your fans of that fetish will also be a fan of that girl. You put her here and she's employed. So let's put her in a show. She earns some money. We have to click in the beginning.
But if we're gonna make it, we'll have to release some. Let's have a legit shoot done. Drag her over to the photo studio, okay?
Yeah, and we send her to the photo studio. She gains more fans.
For the cam shows, we have to collect the new fans. All right, so here's the deal with fans.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
sure I don't need to. I'll show you what I mean. Crack open the fan section real quick.
Yeah, let's
Here
have a
you
look.
can see how many fans we have.
Let's skip all the tutorials. I actually missed that button. Okay. So, now let's get going. First of all, let's send her to the model agency to recruit additional girls.
Piece of cake. I'm on it.
Then we send her to the studio because we need some more money. Now, as you can see, we can simply hold the button down. Investment. For 10 buckaroos, we can open up a second slot, allowing us to actually have another girl working. So, none of these have the same fetish as her, so, well, let's recruit. Simply, they will not gain any of her fans.
Make some money.
Yeah.
Will do.
Let's see.
My pleasure.
And I can now have,
Piece of cake.
at the beginning, 2 girls in the studio.
No sweat.
You can see at the lightning bolt their
Next,
stress
please.
level.
As you wish.
Easy
Let's make
peasy.
some basic money. Now, of course, we have to pay the girls. I can either pay them now, or every night they will automatically be paid whatever they owed at the time. You can go into the red, but you will have to fix your balance within 24 hours or you fail. Now, let's send her to the boutique, where she will be shopping and therefore she will become better at gaining fans.
Next, please.
So yeah, she got quite a
And done.
decent amount of fans now. Great.
No
So we
sweat.
send her to photo shoot.
Piece of cake.
She
That's
gained
a wish.
5 more fans. That's not a lot, but still.
I'm on it.
Let's send her to the boutique again.
As requested.
Some more money. Nadia, let's send
But
her
of
to the
course.
strip club, where she will learn pole dancing and therefore she'll be making more money from her shows. Let's pay like that too. Now this is the basics of the game. Yeah, of course you have cigarettes and drinks too, so you might have to send girls to actually buy more liquor or cigarettes. In the beginning this is quite simple, but when you're starting to have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 girls, yeah. Let's put it this way, you will most likely have someone who's more or less full-time running to the store, so you should clearly not upgrade that person, because
You're killing me right now.
yeah, we're in debt.
We need to make some. If you
Yes,
it's
as I
nothing
said.
personal.
So
No sweat.
quite clearly
As you wish.
we're lacking money. We have to send the girls here and now. As you can see, yeah, time goes faster. Her stress level is at 48%, hers at 38%, so they can work some more.
And done.
Now,
I'm on
she
it.
could use some
Next,
more
please.
fans, and so
As you
could she.
wish.
So we send them back to Studio. Well, as you can see, this is more or less what you're doing.
Piece of
Another
cake.
then.
I'm not doing that great right now, but I think you're getting the point.
No sweat.
But of course.
What would we like to invest in next? Well, perhaps employing one more girl. I need some more money before I can actually have 3 girls in a building, but that's a problem for later. I'll be getting some money soon.
Easy peasy.
Let's see, she can do another photo shoot, get some more fans. She can also do another photo shoot. We can invest in capacity, which allows our buildings to have 3 girls, then 4 girls, and so on. Accounting allows us to collect money faster. Inventory allows the girls to have accessories. You have to send them to the sex shop to gain accessories. And then you'll get a selection of 5 different accessories to pick up. Productivity allows you to rush things more by clicking or holding your mouse button. Automation, well, basically automatic clicks. I'm not sure how low this timer goes because it's in-game time, but I've seen at least, you can get at least them every 6 minutes. You have training and community, both who do the same as collecting, but for your training and fan thing and aesthetic thing. Web service and hardware, who allows you to gain fans faster and earn more money, and advertising, who lets you buy more ads. Let's look at promo. This is basically paying money to gain fans. Now obviously these are fans of a particular fetish, so they won't really be making you much money unless you have that fetish to cater for. Let's buy some MILF.
And done. No sweat.
She can work one more time before she has to rest. Here's the spa where they rest. Here's the adult shop, and I'm gonna press the button a bit, so send her to the spa.
That it then.
She can actually do another show. As you can see, it's already taking quite some time to collect the money, which reduces the amount of speed up I can do for things.
Next, please.
Let's send her to recruit a 3rd girl. Well, anyhow, this is more or less what you're doing. The highest possible score, or the highest reward, is for having 100,000 fans. So, does none of them gain any of the fans we already have. She is addicted to drinking and smoking, so she'll be going through her alcohol and cigarettes quite fast. Tiffany, on the other hand, won't do either of them, but she's also not very well trained. But we can fix that and save some money too.
This'll be fun.
Yes, I'm sure it will.
Leave it to
Let's start by sending her to the strip club so she can train.
And done.
Now she's rested, so her stress level is, well, 0. All in all, I
That's that.
do enjoy this game, and while it might be hard to call the first impression when I've already played the entire game, I still feel like it's a first impression. I've already only played it for about 2 hours, and I have a decent knowledge of, well, what it has to offer. I think it's quite a fun game for what it is.
Done.
If you're expecting a second Huniepop, then no, you probably won't like it. Let's send her to buy cigarettes. But if you just want a rather quick and carefree management game with some lewd themes and interesting
Leave it to me.
humor, then yes, I think you will like it. All in all,
Will do.
I've shown you more or less how the game works. The main difference is obviously how hectic it becomes and numbers and so forth. Now, oh yeah, let's look at some of the accessories. Antibiotics and condoms. These obviously have to do with STDs because you can use the girls as escorts. This takes half the time of a cam show but generates the same amount of money. Unfortunately, they might get STDs, some can be cured by antibiotics, but some are permanent and they will really stress the girls out. So that's really only something you should do either if you have condoms, which is single use but prevents STDs, or if you're really desperate for money now. Other than that, what do we have? A chocolate cake for cake farting fetishes, of course. More money, more fans is gained. You can buy the wine box for your drinking addicts, and they will stop. Well, they will stop drinking all your booze, so you won't have to run by new all the time. A vibrator increases fans for squirting fetishes. Or the subscriber pillow, which makes you earn fans by doing cam shows. Not as much as photo shoots, but still a bunch. So you pick it up, then you don't go to this screen, you go to your books. Let's see. We have a subscriber pillow. Who should we give it to? Probably her. Kiana, because... Nope. Oh damn, I forgot to buy an actual inventory. Like that. Now they can have... Okay, so let's give it to Kiana, because she earns fans quite fast, and she has a decent amount of them too.
Next, please. As you wish.
Sure thing.
Well, yeah, all in all, let's see, she's at 62 fans,
Done.
and there she gained another 10 fans because she had the pillow. Quite easy actually, but unfortunately she also earns money really badly, so we send her to a strip show.
All
Oh,
done.
a pole dancing lesson.
But of course.
Well, yeah.
Leave it to me.
Easy peasy.
So this is more or less what you do. Now, well, let's send
No
her to be
sweat.
an escort just so you can see how it works. Well, it works like everything else. Unless something bad happens.
And done.
That's that.
She did not get an STD. Now I'm not sure how often that happens, because last game my girls got STDs in 75% of the time, so I quickly stopped with it after 3 out of 4 girls got STDs. But yeah, all in all, this is what you get. You'll try to beat the high score, I hope. And oh yeah, the whole premise is that you have 21 days to get as many fans as possible. So, timekeeping is important, and actually spending time correctly. But yeah, all in all, I have to say I enjoyed the game. It's very much not Huniepop, but then again, I wasn't expecting it. It's, as I said, $6.99 on Steam with a current launch discount of, I think, 10%. That's 6.99 euros, by the way. And yeah, that's all from me. I hope you found this video somewhat informative at least, and it helped you make up your mind about the game, or at least get some information about the game. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.